So I'm super excited to be into the second round. I feel like I finally kind of earned my way.
I'm excited to be here. I got a lot of respect for Zack as a competitor. You know, he's a great, funny guy. He's a real stand-up guy. He's got a lot of stuff going for him.
And there's no other explanations of whether I can hold my own against anyone else. I know there's a lot of controversy behind one of the questions from last match, and my goal for this match is to kind of show that I can still win no matter whether there's that controversy or not.
Beat him once. I knocked him out in the first match either of us had, and I'm ready to do it again.
Now, I've decided to go with a whole new me, okay? There's going to be confidence involved. There's going to be a tad of arrogance involved. There's no more shy, sad Zack. I'm going fully cocky. I can do this, Zack. Now, Robert is someone who I've played, and he has beat me. However, this was a whole different game. Before there was new game, new type of questions, new format, a new me.
All right. I have been underrated my entire career here in the season. People said, oh, you can't beat Chance, and I beat Chance. People said, oh, you can't beat Mike. I did it twice. And now I'm up against Zack again, who I've beaten before. Zack, it's going to be a great match. I'm looking forward to it. You are a really great guy. You're hilarious. But I've beaten you before, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to the finals.
Holy cow, everybody. We are in the semifinals of the There Will Be Trivia playoffs. This is amazing. We have a battle of two upsettees. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. But we have the number 6 and the number 5 ranked seeds. No, the number 6 and 7. Holy cow, my math is terrible. We have the number 6 and 7 seeds, and they both beat two gentlemen that were promised to potentially be in the finals, and now they're like, that's not how it's going to go. We're in, you're not, and we have Zack Ford, the great Gonzo, no one, whoever he wants to be today, especially with those words earlier. He doesn't even know who he wants to be. We're just going to call him Zack today. And then we have Robert, the, as always, Hobbit Parker. Whew, we have an exciting one ahead of us. Jeremy is my co-host, the Adam Adams, and the question writers for this league. So, buddy, once again, you get to witness the questions that you write firsthand. What is your thoughts going into this game?
This is going to be a good one. These are definitely two of my favorite competitors. I'm really excited. I would be lying if I thought these would be the two we'd have today, but they've played awesome games. They've done great, and I'm excited to see how it goes.
All right. Once again, got to put you on the spot. If you were betting in Vegas, who would you pick?
I've been really impressed by Zack. I think that the last upset that he pulled was, I wouldn't take that away from him. I think that he definitely outplayed Luca to some degree and did awesome, but I got to give the edge to Robert, as I usually do. Yeah. The kid is really, I've seen in my other leagues how good this kid is. So, we'll see. It will be interesting. You see how it might go.
Well, since Robert beat Mike, and that upsets me, and Zack beat Luca, and that makes me very happy, I'm going Zack. So,
all right.
All right, we
Fair
got
enough.
one of each. Confidence is ready. Guess what? The first period is going to go as follows. Everybody is going to get the same questions. We're going to get 7 from a predetermined set of categories. You're going to write them down on a note card, as someone over there didn't bring his whiteboard, and someone else is going to write it on his beer napkin, his cocktail napkin. So let's get started. Jeremy, take it away with the first question in the first period of the There Will Be Trivia semifinals.
All right, guys, let's do it. Your number 1 question is in fantasy adventure. What 1981 fantasy adventure film has a mechanical owl named Bubo?
I would consider that plot-based. It's technically,
yeah, it is.
It's technically
it is.
The name of a character, but yeah, I would go plot.
I loved this movie, loved this character as a child of the 80s.
I have not seen it. 5, 4,
shock.
3, shut up, 2, 1. All right, technically, Robert, you're the higher-ranked competitor, so you will go first right now.
Clash of the Titans?
All right, and Zack?
Oh, Willow. I don't know.
It is Clash of the Titans. Robert's on the board.
It's Clash of the Titans?
Clash of the I'd like to see the school version. They're all in school.
Class of
Zeus is the principal. All right. I think they may have done that already. All right.
On a Saturday Night Live
Next
or Mad
one.
TV skit.
Your next question is in drama. Sorry. Name the 2010 film where mourning mother Nicole Kidman connects with teenager Miles Teller, who was the accidental killer of her child.
Is that the name?
That's like the whole plot there, Henry. There you go. Give you the whole plot of the movie.
Definitely read the synopsis on that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach, you're behind now, so let's see what you got.
Rabbit hole.
All right, and Robert?
I didn't have that one.
That is Rabbit Hole.
1-1.
I think we got a tie game.
Yeah,
All
we do.
right.
Good.
Your next one is in sci-fi. What was the name of the corporation that creates the replicants in 1982's Blade Runner?
I knew this one. Instantly.
Oh.
I'm a Blade Runner
Uh-oh.
fan.
No questions.
Oh, Zach.
I am a Blade Runner fan. I will not deny that. I enjoy the movie. I'm surprised it took me 3 watches to start to like it, and every time I've seen it since, I have come to love it. 5.
I will say I prefer Terrell to the Jared Leto character.
Yeah, fair enough. Jared Leto wasn't in it enough, unfortunately. All right.
No.
Robert, what do you got?
The Tyrell Corporation.
There you go. Zach?
Sure.
Yes, the Terrell. The Terrell
know it.
Corporation.
That's not something I would ever come up with.
That one was
All right.
easy.
Some would think that was a gimme, but you know what you know.
Yeah, fair
All
enough.
right, next one is in release dates. In what year did The Wolverine and Star Trek Into Darkness get released?
Oh.
Nice. Sorry. Guys, can you keep it down a little? I'm sorry. Sorry. Kids.
You got kids?
I know, right?
Okay.
Stepkids.
Ooh. Daddy Jeremy.
Yep.
5, 4. Getting to know us every day with all these videos.
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. All right, Robert, back to you.
2013.
And Zach?
2013.
Yeah, you guys got it.
3
All
to
right.
2.
Your next one is in movie quotes, the Jen Kemp special. What famous movie killer said, "We all go a little mad sometimes"? You go mad sometimes, Henry?
Yeah, because I'm mad right now that I don't get to answer this.
It technically means crazy.
Yeah. This is the second quote you've said to me today that I've known right instantly.
Yeah.
5, 4. The other one made me really happy. 3,
Mm.
2, 1. Zach, were you able to pull it out of your buttocks?
I don't got it now.
You're gonna be pissed when you hear
Mm.
it. Robert?
No, I
My
am.
second question from this movie in this league, Norman Bates.
Yep.
That is correct.
Blame
Technically,
me my tiredness. But it's
All right. Your next one is in directors. Who directed Twins and Kindergarten Cop?
I'm so mad that I missed this in hindsight.
I gotta throw some 80s, 90s at you guys once in a while.
Yeah.
this is part of my IMDb research last night.
Oh, was it really?
I looked.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah. You must have hacked into Jeremy's notes or something.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3.
I write all
2.
my stuff on a concrete slab, didn't you know?
I'm probably wrong anyway. For my research.
Well, Zach, let's see how your research did.
Ivan Reitman.
All right, and Rob?
John Lithgow.
It's Ivan Reitman. Wow,
the
this is
hell?
a back and forth today.
Has John Lithgow ever even directed a movie?
No, that's just always my guess. When I don't
think
know,
he-
I always say John Lithgow.
I think he's directed TV movies or something. All right.
But more
Last
than-
one
more
in
than me.
last question in round 1 is in the category of animated. What 2015 fairy tale themed film was produced by George Lucas and featured a soundtrack of pop songs?
I'm not gonna lie, I got extremely offended and angry that you asked me this question.
Why is
Wait,
that?
wait.
'Cause I
Can
had
you
no
repeat that
idea.
whole thing, please?
Repeat?
Yes, please.
Okay. What 2015 fairy tale themed film was produced by George Lucas and featured a soundtrack of pop songs?
Oh shoot. Not sure.
Oh,
Okay. I think I have the wrong crappy animated movie. Let's go.
Got
Five.
yourself there?
4, 3, 2, 1. Robert, let's see what you got.
I'm not at all confident. Strange Magic?
All right. And Zach?
I had Epic.
It's Strange Magic.
Wow. Never even heard of that movie.
Yeah.
I worked in a movie theater in 2015, and I was just cycling through all the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time Lucas tries to produce, these days doesn't go over very well, it seems.
Yeah. All right, so with that being said, Robert the Hobbit is up 5-3 after the first period, and that's going to give him the advantage going into the second period, which is going to go as follows. Whoever chooses to go first, whether it be Robert or he hands it off to his opponent, they're going to choose a number between 1 and 10, while also betting on the color red or black. And then they will get a category or their color chosen, and then once then, we'll hear some more stuff. All right, so now that you have the lead, you have that chance. Do you want to go first or second?
I will go first.
All right, and you have the opportunity to bet on red or black. What are you going to pick?
Every match this season, I've bet on red. Doing it again.
Final question. Pick a number 1 through 10, please.
Let's go 4.
Oh, God damn it. Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God!
There goes
Yes!
my
I got Lord of the
Congratulations,
Rings.
Robert. Good game.
I thought you were going to choose a new number, so I tried to be a smartass, and he pulled the rug under us, so
I'm
congratulations.
blaming Henry for this. Ugh.
Congratulations.
Oh, man.
Jeremy, take it away for this layup of 8 points.
All right. Well, you never know. I kind of know. All right. Your first question.
I didn't know.
Your first question in Lord of the Rings. What character was played by actress Sarah McLeod?
Oh, that was Rosie Cotton.
For 2 points.
Dang.
All right. Next question. Name the end credits song from The Two Towers that was performed by Emiliana Torini.
Gollum song.
That is correct. Cool. Tearing through them. All right. What character said, "Let this be the hour when we draw swords together, fell deeds awake"? Maybe a little deeper there.
Well, quotes are just tough.
Well,
I think
now
that was
Jeremy
King
knows.
Say that again.
Theoden.
That is correct.
Damn.
All right. And your final question here. The Orc army attacks Faramir's forces along which river in Return of the King? The dreaded plot question creeping in there.
You're welcome.
I hate myself.
Multiple choice? Multiple choice?
Multiple choice. Hate
Well,
myself.
you're gonna hate me more. Is it A, Angren, B, Anduin, C, Eros, or D, Adarant?
The Anduin.
That's correct.
Damn it! That's the only river. Entire Middle Earth. God.
Those are all real rivers. I looked those up.
Yeah.
I did
No,
my
I know,
research.
but the Anduin is.
Yeah.
I knew it was
The
that.
Anduin's a key one in the movies for sure.
Yeah.
That was gibberish for 2 minutes for me.
Yeah, 12-3 after Robert's destruction. Zach, now we're moving on to you. You're stuck with black, and I need you to choose a number 1 through 9, please.
One. Okay.
Don't question me.
I'm gonna pick 4, then 2. It worked out for Robert.
All right. Yes. That is the category of Adam Sandler movies. Would you like to stick with that or respin?
Taglines has been replaced with the surprise category, Adam Sandler.
Can I hear the categories?
Yeah, we have in the order that was originally for Robert before I switched them. We have characters, classics, action, Geek Squad, Adam Sandler, and Muppets and comedy.
I'll keep it.
And keep Adam Sandler.
Oh, the new category, and he's keeping it.
Ooh, boy.
All right.
If he gets a clean sweep, he will only be down 1 point.
These
Yep.
categories
All right.
are not my strengths. The rest of them.
Currently down 12-3. Jeremy, take it away.
All right. What actress plays Sandler's Louisianan mother in The Waterboy?
Oh my. Kathy Bates.
That is correct.
Anytime you get a question right,
What if I sweep Adam Sandler? I have a new strength.
maybe.
I might have to
All
say,
right.
take Muppets away from you, buddy.
All right. In Punch Drunk Love, Sandler's character tries to gain frequent flyer miles by amassing what food item?
Shit.
I was really bummed out that I forgot this one, but great
Yeah.
question.
It's actually a real thing. It's from a real news story.
I think I.
5.
Okay, I'll take
4.
multiple choice.
Okay, is it A, eggs, B, pudding, C, cupcakes, or D, mac and cheese?
Pudding.
That is correct.
I said tuna originally.
I was stuck a
That's-
gopher in my mind.
Because I just remember
All
him
right.
putting the pudding things in his cart, and I was just thinking that there are cans of tuna. Ugh.
Okay. What is the name of the song Adam Sandler's character writes and performs for Drew Barrymore on a plane in The Wedding Singer?
Yes, I love this. One of my favorite
choice.
songs in movie history.
And
What was that?
Multiple choice.
Oh.
69. Multiple choice.
Okay, is it A, to be with you, B, something about you, C, grow old with you, or D, something so strong?
I'm going to go with A.
Oh, for the steal, Robert.
I want to grow old with you.
I want
That's correct.
with you. One of my favorite
All
songs
right.
in movie history.
All right, last question in Sandler.
13-6.
Sandler has a cameo as Satan in what 1998 comedy that starred Norm Macdonald?
The dirty work?
That's correct. 2 points.
Nice. 13-8 after the second period. Not as bad as you would think it would have been, knowing that Robert got his strength of Lord of the Rings and Zach got everyone's favorite Adam Sandler.
Well, one guy's favorite.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I'm surprised. Where I live, the reason I created my YouTube channel is because people only like Adam Sandler movies, and unfortunately, I don't only like his movies, but I do. Anyway, going into the third period, woo! This is gonna be fun because I wrote them, haha. But since Robert has the lead, 13-8, we're gonna start off with Zach. But before that, Robert, I need you to choose 3 numbers between 1 and 6.
6, 1, and 3.
I choose 2, 4, and 5 then.
That is a good. That is a
Oh.
All right, Zach, we're going to start with you for 2 points. Your year is 2001. Your main star of the movie is Anthony Hopkins, and your 3 genres are crime, drama, and thriller.
There's nothing I can say. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yep. 5, 4, 3.
Red Dragon.
Ooh, that is the one most people would guess, but it is the one before that, Hannibal.
Yeah. Not the one this guy picked.
Yeah.
I actually really like Hannibal. I didn't the first time I watched it, but now I like it.
He's not. Yeah, fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. Zach, for 3 points. Your year is 2003. Your director is Andrew Davis. And your 3 plot keywords are lizards, kissing, and poison.
Were they kissing poison lizards? You could combine all those.
That's where my mind is. Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Can I get a repeat?
All right. Your year is 2003. Your director is Andrew Davis. And your 3 plot keywords are lizards, kissing, and poison. 5, 4, 3,
I got it.
2,
Yeah.
1. We were looking for the Shia LaBeouf classic Holes.
Oh.
Little Disney action there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the deal. You have to get this, or it is game over, man. And this is only to tie the game. Your year is 2000. Now I need you to choose 2 of the available 4 possible clues.
Actor and director.
All right.
Man after my own heart.
Your director is David Toohey, and your actor is Vin Diesel.
Whew.
I'm writing these so people don't automatically assume actor-director is a given.
You did give him the year though, right?
Yeah,
He has
2000.
the year. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just based on actor and director, I want
Yeah.
them to think that there are going to be some obscure ones sometimes. Don't just automatically assume actor-director is the way to go, Jeremy.
Okay,
Well, it's that year for me. When I have the year, then yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go, because I don't know what year it came out, and I only know so many. Never mind. Sure.
I'm gonna have to give you a 5 count. 5, 4.
I'm going to go with Fast and the Furious.
And your winner, advancing to the finals with a TKO, we have the
Is it
Hobbit,
Pitch
Robert
Black.
Parker. And the correct answer was Pitch Black. Holy cow. We have our first entrance into the Season 2 finals. Let's go ahead and just talk to our loser first because it's going to be a... Whew. All right, Zach. It didn't go as planned. Luckily for Robert, he got Lord of the Rings, and he chose apparently the right numbers. Do you feel like anything would have changed, or was the cards just stacked against you all game?
I mean, the movie choices didn't work out. I had Pitch Black written down, and I decided to go against it because I thought someone more notable directed it, and I should have fucking said it. But, and yeah, I mean, I think part of it is my mental game is never really strong. We know my confidence. It is kind of an act, but it is also pretty real. And as soon as he got Lord of the Rings, I kind of just gave up, and I shouldn't work that way. I need to try a little hard and keep my mind in the game. So,
do you, in hindsight, do you think you would have also stuck with Adam Sandler, or do you think you would have took a chance and spun again?
I mean, I'm fine with Adam Sandler. I think I did okay.
Yeah.
The categories in general just don't work to my strengths. So compared to what was on the reel, that's probably my third or second best option.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm happy with it.
All right, so unfortunately your season is done, but your time in There Will Be Trivia is not over. You are going to be a part of the team tournament. Unfortunately, you are not going to be in that number 1 seed spot now, and we're going to have to just see where we rank you because unfortunately your partner is not necessarily the strongest, but you have proven to be a force to be reckoned with. So we're just going to have to do some potential readjustments and see what goes forward. How do you feel knowing that the team tournament is coming up and your potential matchups in singles? Wink, wink.
I'm excited for both. I say this in private chat, but my main goal for anything is just to keep playing. I love playing the game. Yeah. This is a fun hobby to have. As much opportunity as I can get is great. So the fact that I was invited to be in the singles tournament, it means a lot to me because even if I lose in the first round, at least I got to have fun and play the game. And same with doubles as well. So
well, it was singles. Let's talk about that. If you got a chance to play anybody in the new singles league, do you have any call-outs that you would like?
So I mean, I know my goal coming in here was to play against Greg to redeem myself from it would have been super close at the end, and I just made a mistake on one question, and I want to redeem that. And in the future, I also I don't know. I'm like to play anybody. I still Malcolm has turned a leaf, and recently on a YouTube chat said that I was on fire, but I still want to play Malcolm. He says he was saying everyone was great because he's played them in person, and so I want him to play me in person so he can now take my side on things as well.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, look, I'm speaking for all of us. We can't wait to see you some more, and congratulations making this far, getting the very first upset of the playoffs, and proving that you are not a no one. Let's go on to Robert the Hobbit Parker. Wow. Upsets. Didn't look like he was going to be in the playoffs before that last game. A last-minute entrance into this season, if you guys didn't remember. He wasn't even originally on the roster. And now he's in the finals, and he's going to play the winner of Greg and Jen. Holy shit. Buddy, floor is yours. What words are going to come out of your face that is going to match the greatness that you've shown in the battlefield?
Oh, man. I actually want to start just by, Zack is a hell of a competitor. This whole season, the last half of the season, he was on fire. As much as controversy as his match against Luka is riddled with, you cannot take that win away from him. He was on fire in that entire match. He is a fantastic competitor, and I hope, just like he said, I hope that we see him play again and again and again because he's so entertaining to watch on screen. As for me, part of it for me going into this match was trying to get into his head a little bit, I guess. As kind of mean as that sounds, you have to try to do what you can to play the game, right? So I was trying to get into his head just by saying, I've knocked him out before, I'll do it again. I was not expecting that. I knew it would be close between the two of us, and it was. If I had gotten Adam Sandler in round 2, that category would have rolled over me. And he fought, and he did very well in it. I did not get a whole lot of steals or anything like that. His IMDb questions were a little tough. I think had a couple of small things been different, this could have gone either way. I think him and I are pretty well matched. But I've beaten him twice now. I've beaten Mike twice now. I've beaten Chance. And I'm ready to take on either Greg or Jen. Whichever one it is, coming into this, you said I was a last-minute contestant, which I was. But I will never claim to be the best at this game, but I will claim to be a fighter. I will persevere. I will do my best. I will work at it. I will train, and I will prepare, and I will fight. So if Greg or Jen or whoever it is, if they think they can just walk over me and take the title, they have another thing coming. I will take them to the edge. I will fight them, and I might end up winning. Don't count me out. People have been counting me out my entire movie trivia career, and we've seen what happens when people count me out. Greg, Jen, whichever one of you is in the finals against me, don't count me out.
That's what I'm talking about. Going back to what you said about Zach's his IMDb questions being tough, do you think you got lucky and chose the right numbers, or do you think it, based on those, that they just would have been hard regardless?
Holes is the only one I had a premonition about of his 3. The other 2 I would not have known. The other 2 I would not have gotten. Yeah. So I think, when it comes to number picking, whether it's in round 2 or round 3, luck is a big part of the game. But I also don't think that you can just chalk my victories up to luck. I think all of my victories, some of them have been more lucky than others, but I think I've still proven that I know my stuff.
Now, do you think you only won this game because you spun Lord of the Rings, or do you think that the way that it was going, that it probably would have ended the same?
That's an interesting question. I think it didn't hurt me that I got Lord of the Rings. I'm still pissed at that Anduin question. I shouldn't have had to go multiple choice, but I think it didn't hurt that I got Lord of the Rings. But there are other categories on that wheel that I still think I would have done well with. Geek Squad comes to mind. I still think I would have done extremely well in that category. So it's not that I'm only banking on Lord of the Rings and I have to get that to win, but I definitely think had I not gotten that, it would have been closer. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, that is fair enough. So with that being said, Robert, this is not the last we're going to see of you in singles or in just in play at all. So congratulations on your win, and I can't wait to see you in the finals. All right, moving back to my co-host, Jeremy, and we're going to send you guys off. Wow, buddy, that was a great one. Your horse won, my horse lost. I owe you a beer. It's all good. So how do you think the competitors did on your questions? You're mute.
I'm not good with technology. All right. Better?
Leave that in, Abe. Keep going. Answer your question.
No, do not leave that in. Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. All right.
Go ahead. Answer your question.
All right. It was a great game. I thought they did good. I thought that they did really good on the questions. I made those Lord of the Rings ones as hard as I could, and he went right through them, and Zach did really good on Adam Sandler. Those weren't exactly gimmies, and there was a range there, some, more dramatic Punch Drunk Love, and then some of the goofy stuff. So, yeah, I was very impressed with their play. Yeah. I just think the IMDb round is going to take some people out. It's going to be tough for some people. Yep. I would say it's a strength of mine, and I don't even get all of those questions. So that's going to be an equalizer for sure.
Yeah. And now that you know that Robert won it all, who do you hope to see him face? Jen or Greg?
Who do I hope to see him face, or who do I
as
think
an audience
face?
As an audience member? Who do you hope? Like, what do you think would be the epic season 2 championship?
Well, I would like to see him face Jen, because I'm not. I don't want to be mean. I'm not a huge fan of Greg. I just think that just think he's as smug as heck, and Jen, is way more likable. But if it is Greg and Robert, that's going to be an epic battle. I can say there are two players that have very different strengths, and that's going to be interesting to see. But obviously, Robert and Jen would be awesome too. I mean, she was in the final last season, so that would be pretty cool.
Yep. So potentially going to have a new Oscar winner in Robert, and I hope to see you holding this one day, because if so, that means I have your address and I found you and I kidnapped you. And anyway, no, all jokes aside, this was a great one. We only have one more, and then we're to the championship, and then we're into the very new league. Guys,
Yep.
once again, thank you all for joining us on There Will Be Trivia, and make sure you stay tuned for the next episode as well as the finals matchup, because there will be trivia. All right.